When designing our best-in-class products, we've been looking at where gaming is headed. Performance, feel, and how it all seamlessly fits into your gaming lifestyle. That's how we achieve our goal of charting the path forward in our gaming products. Join us as we reveal Alienware's next chapter. Our new design language, Alienware 30. Stunning new QD-OLED monitors built to deliver world-class visuals, and the Area-51 laptops, our best gaming laptops yet. I'm Eddie Goyanes, Global Product Marketing Lead at Alienware. We're here to formally present our new visual ID, Alienware 30, and we'll hear from the visionaries behind it all. Now, how many of you can remember the very first time you were floored when looking at a brand new gaming system as a core memory? And you said, whoa, it looks awesome. Well, I'd love to hear all your stories if I could down in the comments. Those moments are personal treasures to so many of us. For me, it's happened the very first time I saw our new flagship Area-51 laptops in real life. They seemed different than anything else and unusually foreign, as if they were not from here, not from this world. Earlier this year, we brought back Area-51, where every decision is made with deliberate intention. And since Alienware's inception, the founders charted the way forward with curiosity to drive amazing gaming experiences. That meant going beyond a high-performance message. Today, we'll hear from our industrial designers about this new design philosophy, showcase our Area-51 laptops, and the new QD-OLED monitors. Now let's begin.
Ahead of our brand's 30th anniversary, our team set out to define the next evolution of the Alienware design philosophy. Our mission was clear: drive excitement amongst a growing gaming community while capturing that essence that makes Alienware such a unique brand. We spent a lot of time considering our legacy, what Alienware has meant to PC gaming, and the role that our devices play in the gaming experience. The result is a dynamic and transformative design philosophy that honors our design heritage while seamlessly fusing physical and digital existence in a way that recaptures that sense of mystery that is distinctly Alienware. We call it Alienware 30. We began this effort with an extensive research phase. We gathered feedback from our community, examined macro trends, and uncovered key insights to help us address the needs of gamers. Each of these insights ultimately influenced the direction of the Area-51 laptops we announced earlier this year. Products built for those who seek best-in-class gaming experiences. Our research uncovered this strong desire for more sophistication within the gaming aesthetic. We also know gaming is an incredibly immersive experience, and immersive experiences must be distraction-free. This led us to thinking about our devices as portals to new worlds, which really changed the way we approached our work. For these gamers, we continue to combine amazing performance with world-class design. We explore and develop advanced features, and we bring the ultimate gaming expression to a new era.
Speaking of gaming expression, let's talk about the thematic vision that's driving our philosophy. Alienware is a very thematic brand. Alienware 30 is expressive of a digitally blended future and inspired by the boundless imagination of gaming. Key pillars of this aesthetic are mystery, transcendence, and transformation. So, mystery. We use unfamiliar forms that provoke curiosity. These products possess a visual magnetism that draws you in and invites you to explore. And transcendence. This means greater depth to our design compositions that include complex color and lighting combinations, translucent materials, and tactile surfaces. Finally, transformative qualities. For us, this means designs that are elastic and adaptive, with the ability to stand out or disappear, depending on the circumstance. Gaming is such a transformative experience, and we wanted to capture that in the finishes and materials we chose for these products. There's a shimmering darkness and a sense of something mysterious, inspired by the cosmos or deep alien waters. It's unique, but it can also work fluidly in any environment. Imagine an Alienware logo with a black iridescent finish that reveals a mesmerizing array of dark colors, creating a transient, otherworldly effect. This sophisticated design, with hues of deep violet, midnight blue, and emerald green, subtly emerge and fade, adding a touch of mystery and elegance, while supporting our beloved Alienware effects lighting.
Let's talk about the Area-51 laptops. Available in 16 and 18-inch models, these Area-51 laptops are built with the latest generation components to offer the highest level of performance in a laptop to maximize your experience. As our flagship products, the Area-51 laptops represent our first expression of the Alienware 30 design philosophy, where aesthetics and ergonomics merge into fluid forms that result in comfortable touch points. The first example of this is the V-rail surfaces at the front and sides of the system. This V-shaped profile splits the display from the base of the laptop, providing a dynamic form that catches highlights along the edge and also makes it easy to open. The other key area that we focused on was the palm rest. We rounded the corners and softened the edges to create a pillow-like form, helping your wrist feel comfortable even during long periods of gaming. For this generation, we reimagined our most iconic lighting zones. We created an expansive gradient light that spans across the thermal shelf and shines through translucent material. We also created alien effects fans that strike the right balance of being noticeable through the venting, but without being distracting while you're playing a game. Inspired by the Northern Lights, we developed a new Aurora animation. It's driven by a randomized algorithm blending blue, green, and purple colors and subtle shifting movements that make the system feel more organic and alive. The keyboard has per key alien effects lighting, 1.8mm travel keys with either rubber dome switches or Cherry Mechanical ultra low profile tactile switches. These keyboards feature familiar Alienware layouts. With some revisions to the function row, we've rearranged the macro keys for easier access and added a stealth mode key to quickly switch from a fully lit gaming mode to going stealth with lights off and quieter fans. Flipping over to the bottom of the system, we're introducing a new feature called the cryo chamber. The cryo chamber strategically takes advantage of unused space where a tall rear foot would normally be to allow high intake airflow and give additional space to interior components.
Engineered to deliver unseen levels of performance, cooling, and airflow, the cryo chamber enables a higher power ceiling. This is the new feature in our Alienware Cryotech cooling system. Several years back, we realized that with each new generation of laptops, our architects and engineering teams always found creative ways to draw as much power as they could for the sake of performance, but at the same time, being very mindful of surface temperatures, acoustics, and how things change during a marathon gaming session. Additionally, Alienware Command Center software can help you choose different power presets that manage fan speeds and acoustic profiles. The combination of these thermal engineering, electrical engineering, and Alienware Command Center controls sum up the complete Alienware Cryotech cooling technology platform.
On our 18-inch laptop, the new cryo chamber gives Area-51 all this additional headroom for up to 280 watts of total gaming power across the CPU and GPU combined, and up to 240 watts on our 16-inch laptop. Our thermal engineers were able to grow the volume devoted to fans by up to 20%, so each fan moves more airflow through the system, up to 37% more to be exact on both the 16 and 18-inch laptops. Having larger fans means we're able to reduce the RPMs and still move a great deal of air while being up to 15% quieter. So we've decreased acoustic output significantly, which is a win-win scenario. Our thermal engineering team also expanded the thermal block, which is really impressive. Strategically, copper is used across the thermal block, the heat pipes, and even the vapor chamber to take heat away from the silicon components and out of the system. We even increased the size of our vapor chamber on both systems, by 4% on the 18-inch and by an extraordinary 43% on the 16-inch. The vapor chambers use phase changes to quickly expel heat across large areas, like on a GPU, for example.
Then, just like playing Tetris, our engineers position all of these warm elements in locations that would steer the heat towards locations relatively far from where your hands are during standard use, like on the keyboard or the touchpad. All of these updates to the thermal strategy are made possible by the cryo chamber.
One key focus when developing the Area-51 laptops is providing a distraction-free experience. You'll see this strategy across our customizable lighting, simplified venting patterns, and cleaner part lines provided by the Zero Hinge. This patent-pending mechanical design uses a rotational and telescoping action that gives us more space for rear lighting, a more sophisticated aesthetic, fewer gaps, and a cleaner-looking screen bezel when open.
The Alienware 30 design philosophy also extends to our latest monitors. The AW2725Q, the world's first 27-inch 4K QD-OLED monitor, further cements our commitment to offering the best visual fidelity and image clarity. With the AW2725Q, we created a gaming monitor that delivers the incredible color performance that people expect from QD-OLEDs, but with sharper detail than ever before. This monitor achieves the world's highest pixel density for an OLED panel at 166 pixels per inch, achieved with a new ultra-precise QD-OLED inkjet printing process. This means games look incredibly sharp and detailed, even when you're sitting close to the screen. The AW3425DW is an update to our super immersive QD-OLED, which introduced the gaming market to the stunning world of QD-OLED a few years ago. This latest ultra-wide QHD iteration bumps the refresh rate up significantly to 240 Hz for super smooth motion and adds improved connectivity with high bandwidth HDMI 2.1 FRL. Both of these monitors deliver incredible color coverage of DCI P3 99% and color accuracy of Delta E less than 2, making your games look the way developers intended. Both have a 240 Hz refresh rate and near instantaneous response times of 0.03 milliseconds, which eliminates ghosting. All of this is designed to pull you in deeper into every gaming moment and both embody Alienware 30's melding of functionality and futuristic design. With the AW2725Q and the AW3425DW monitors enhancing the visual experience, the Area-51 laptops and our entire ecosystem are built to offer more than just high-end performance. They're built to elevate every aspect of your gaming experience.
Since the beginning, Alienware has redefined gaming, and we challenge ourselves to subvert expectations and chart new paths forward.
Alienware 30 represents a bold evolution that reimagines the best gaming experience with a seamless blend of design and performance.
We want to thank you for being a part of this journey with us.
We're also so incredibly grateful for your feedback, and we encourage you to keep bringing it.
This is our vision for where gaming is going, and for all of us at Alienware, this is just the beginning.
Discover the future of gaming and explore the new Area-51 laptops, our latest QD-OLED monitors, and more at Alienware.com.